There's the opening. Very quiet opening.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still good art. Oh, this kind of art. Gotcha. The 2D live kind of art.
Oh, believe me, the more games you get into this, the better they get.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. The 4 intro's literally just an anime opening.
Meow. The cat sure looks mysterious.
Just by Emma, too.
Whoa. You know, the the person with the shotgun just.
It's my favorite part about this series.
Alright, listen up, maggots.
It's. I feel like it's just impossible to tell what one should be expecting from this, because like even from the get-go, the promotional art. Look at this. What is this? What is this unlimited blade work stuff? Like, you know, the promotional like the promotional. Oh, that looks familiar to me. So the promotional art is just showing like what looks like to be like a visual novel, a school visual novel. And then
I thought that was like the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade Graveyard, except actually with actual swords.
So I think unlimited blade work.
Limited Blades works.
So yeah, So Instructor Thomas Lysander. Instructor, history, literature, the epitome of carefree, well versed in folklore and legends. Tend to get overexcited while teaching. Oh, also, can I get someone, I guess maybe in the chat to do a highlight that I'm switching over this game? Thank you. So, Instructor Sarah. Instructor Combat, Practical Skills, Class 7's homeroom teacher. More than a little slovenly, and is often seen drinking in the early afternoon. Jeez, early afternoon. Kira, yeah, we will. It's just that there's stuff here to read. Interesting how there's some extra stuff that might show up later. Vice Principal Heinrich. Political economics. A baron who teaches political economics. A high-strung man who's often a stickler for rules and complains often. Yeah, I can see that. Instructor Makarov. Let's see, Instructor of Oral and Natural Sciences. There we go, that's what the other one was. Natural Sciences.
Makarov!
Performs his job well, but always seems to find it tedious. Year 1, Class 3 student Mint is his niece. Okay. Instructor Beatrix. Academy Nurse, Medical Science. A kindly instructor who is in charge of the infirmary. Has a mild bedside manner and is welcoming to all students. Instructor Mary deals with music, art, and cookery. An instructor who joined the academy just this year, completely devoted to her students. Seems very unlike, you know, a teacher in a, I guess, military setting here and whatnot, but it is still a school, so. Sarifa. Maid, upper class dormitory. A maid sent by the Florid family. Always accompanies Vincent wherever he goes. Oh, instructors and etc. Gotcha. Lottie, maid, upper class dormitory. A relatively plain maid who works at the upper class dormitory. Still very much in training. Okay. So, let's start with the Class 7 members. You would think a military school would last longer than 2 years. Yes, that too. I would imagine like this is a sort of boot camp. Like this is a mix between boot camp and making sure you learn the rest of your schooling stuff.
Yeah.
But there's not enough yelling.
We haven't seen everyone yet, so there may be yelling, you know.
It's already not enough yelling.
Like I said, it's a mix. It doesn't mean it's going to be 100, like 90% one thing versus another. A young man who is part of Class 7, easygoing, honest, polite, and sociable. Interesting how they have unaffiliated. I guess I kind of feel like they just say like gopher / central part of everyone / protag-kun. Let's see. Looks like a reserved noble, but says what she really thinks. Surprisingly naive and middling. Cross
Yep.
club. Elliot's. Okay, so those are social link things. Okay, these are social link things. Gotcha. Belongs to Wind Orchestra. A meek, kind-natured boy with red hair. Dislikes conflict. He has loved music ever since he was a child and originally wanted to attend music academy instead of Thor's.
Yeah, you unlock those through the
Bonding
social
stuff.
events, so you're probably not going to get them all your first run. The nice thing about this game is, like, even if you don't do all the social events, you still learn about each character through main story. That's just, like, the social events are just a bonus.
Daughter of Viscount... Viscount. Or Viscount?
Viscount.
Yeah. Daughter of the Viscount who rules over Legram. Practitioner of the Arsid School. And the strongest first year. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting them to simply just say, oh, no, yeah, this is the baddest one. This is the strongest one. Yep.
I still just have that image in my head of her bench pressing Bacchus.
Yep. Speaking of which, Class 7's Vice President, son of Heimdall's governor. He hates nobility with passion. You know, I mean, I know you worked hard and stuff like that, but like... It's just one of those weird kind of like, you're not nobility, but like Emma Milson, intelligent, broad-minded girl who came from a remote region of the Empire. Class 7's class president. And I'm assuming Machias is the vice. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it literally says it right. I literally read it and I already forgot it. Fantastic.
Nice.
Eustace Alberia, the son of Duke Alberia, who tends to keep others at a distance, skilled at traditional court fencing. A quiet, petite girl who somewhat resembles a cat and loves sleeping, agile and skilled at combat. Yeah, the moment we get access to her, she is going to get a set of cat ears.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, it's only natural, right? It's only natural. Gaius Wurzel, a tall exchange student, soft-spoken, but has a strong sense of integrity, can be relied on when it counts. Okay. Now, Patrick. Oh, Patrick. An arrogant upper-class student, believes strongly in the class system and looks down on commoners. Let's see, Ferris Ford, daughter of Count Florid, high-handed and hates losing, strangely antagonistic towards Elisa. Right, yeah. Kenneth Lake Lord, head of the Imperial Fishing Club, carefree and loves to sit and fish whenever he has a chance. Dude does not behave like a noble. Bridget, a sensible upper-class student, plays the piano in the wind orchestra. Margarita, daughter of a baron, came to the academy in search of a future husband and become a better potential wife. Hold on, you came to a military academy to...
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't question the insanity. I'll be confused all day.
Let's continue.
Alright.
Turns out killing people really pays the bills well.
Alright, So, Hugo Kleist, a student who commutes from Heimdall every day, seems to get along well with the budding merchant Becky. This is gonna confuse me, isn't it, in the future? Just the whole Becky... person named Becky and such. I bet.
Get used to it. Person, the Scottish one.
Mm-hmm. She is.
Yeah, so Becky's Scottish.
Mm-hmm. I am not going to try to do an accent for
Nope, it's too late.
No.
I know you can do a Scottish accent.
Embrace your inner Rowdy Piper.
Let's see, Monica, a quiet, reserved first-year girl. Not very good at sports. Mint plays the flute in the wind orchestra, an optimistic girl who doesn't dwell on things. Casper, a boy who joined the swimming club just because he looked up to its captain, tenacious and energetic. Oh my god, no, crazy man, no. Maybe she might start sounding like her if, you know, if she comes across that Becky working somewhere, but a very competitive and stubborn boy spends his days training in the pursuit of strength. And a polite girl who belongs in the art club, somewhat timid, which leads to her being used by others. Oof. What? What?
What's the matter?
Yeah, what's the matter? Have you not seen twins before?
Huh.
Pretty sus.
Okay. A girl who loves playing pranks on people, always searching for something fun to do. Colette. A shopaholic first year, spends as much time possible walking around the various shops in town. This guy. A member of the photography club who has little interest in taking photographs of anything but attractive girls. Monk. A boy who...
put you on a list.
Yeah, a little bit. A boy who doesn't stand out...
Not
A boy who doesn't stand out very much. Always looking for material for something. Paula, a lively first year, doesn't mince words even when she's addressing a member of nobility. Becky, a budding merchant who's always looking for new ways to make a profit. Okay, she's just making me think of Lily Littleton. Rosine, a deeply spiritual, noble-minded girl, can get along with just about anyone. Okay, so they may be, okay, it is possible they may be siblings. It is very possible they may be siblings, because no one else is kind of repeating in portraits.
No,
But
they're
we'll see.
definitely totally unrelated.
Oh,
definitely
Lyndon DB.
Yeah, definitely, totally. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, but have we gotten to fanfiction girl yet?
Not yet.
Okay,
No.
good. I demand to read that entry.
Okay. So, Vincent Florid, the eldest son of Count Florid, a typical narcissist young nobleman who's always accompanied by Sarifa the maid. Friedel, the fencing club's calm and pleasant captain, always supporting her club's members from the sidelines. Lambert, always with his beloved horse and partner Whitcomb, head of the riding club and passionate about horses. So, is his horse also attending class? Fidelio, kind, sensible head of the photography club. While a noble, he doesn't place importance on social class. Yeah, I mean, why would it? I'd be confused about a noble caring that much about photography. I don't know. Photography doesn't seem like a noble thing, I guess. Teresa, a refined second-year noble, second in command in the lacrosse club, supporting the club alongside Emily. And Edel, head of the gardening club, never seen without her straw hats, open-minded and easygoing.
Straw hats.
Toa, president of the student council, very hardworking and trusted by students and instructors alike. Hey, you have special artwork. And you also have, bonding things. Let's see, Stefan, lower class chess club, head of the lower class social club. Not the most skilled player, but he makes up with love of the game. That is some hair. Head of the art club, and an artist in the purest sense. Usually found in the club room sculpting her specialty. Evil.
That would have been closest to the fanfiction girl.
Yeah, that's Dorothy down there at the bottom. Hibble, the second year head of the wind orchestra. Plays violin, skilled with this technical side of music too. Luggins, a scary-faced member of the fencing club. His most noticeable flaw is being a little short-tempered. Emily, the passionate captain of the lacrosse club, always encouraging the other members of the club. Klein, the eloquent captain of the swimming club, always encouraging the club's members to excel. Nicholas, the big-hearted head of the cooking club, never seems to be fazed by anything. Pretty? Oh my god.
I'm muted, goddamn, I didn't realize I was muted. I was like, yeah, reading, and like, wait, are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
The imaginative head of the literature club is often a little too excited over the story she reads.
Ooh, boy, look at that portrait. Look at that portrait.
Mood.
Dorothy's a bean,
Mood.
okay?
Literally everybody who wakes up here.
Oh,
This portrait is mood as hell, and I need to go brush my hair.
Rudy, I just saw something that happened while you weren't here because Kirby actually looked at the anime intro because he turned it on this time. There was one thing that I think you'll find interesting.
I see.
Just when Emma was standing there, something was next to her.
Here, I got you, Shadow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Show
Was...
her the image.
Alright, let
Oh,
me know where you...
I'm just going to give Fruity the opening.
A stone gargoyle, spoken of in Erebonian legends. Its sturdy body repels physical attacks.
There you go.
A stone gargoyle
Alright.
repels intruders with powerful gusts of the wind. Interesting. Okay. And we have finished reading all that. So it's time to go to the library and read something else. And get someone else to read so I can eat a muffin.
I'll do it.
Alright. Well, you...
Spending the stream reading and you're fucking not even gonna read. You're the
I'm
worst type of person right now.
Voice tax, okay? Voice tax.
I'll voice NPCs. I am not read. I'll tell you one thing right here,
That's
right now.
perfect.
I'm not reading shit.
I'm going to read.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright,
That's
so...
why I brought Mal over. Duh.
I want him to.
You're
I want
driving
Kirby
me-
to suffer.
Oh, well, hold on a second here. Scribble, scribble. What is it? Actually, no, Shadow.
Sorry, I need to go make cereal.
Ah,
Fuck
What
you, Kirby.
Alright, Mal, do it.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy studying? Leave me be.
he doesn't anything else. Okay. Okay, so there are going to be some NPCs that are up here. Alright, so what are we learning about today?
Oh my god, you got the little thing.
Oh yeah, of course, yes. Let's see. Let's learn about the four
She
great
is
houses.
our friend, and she will be with
Oh,
us
no.
forever. Alright, I'll read the first one.
Wait.
The four great houses is a collective term.
Well, it's fine.
Mal was so looking forward to reading something.
Okay, Mal, read this. It's your fucking turn
Oh.
now.
God damn it.
The Four Great Houses is a collective term for the storied families who rule the four Erebonian provinces. Each controls a private provincial army and commands respect second to only the Arnor family.
So I'm just kind of making sure I internalize this.
Pretty much the royalty. All four run the nearly countryside provinces in accordance with the Empire's class system, but a push for modernization is increasing tensions between the four great houses and the reformist faction.
Good.
Oh, these are very short.
Oh, those are short.
Oh.
Alright, I'll read this next
Okay,
one.
so hold on. So basically, in a nutshell, basically, Collective term,
4
family.
rich houses. They got their own armies and shit. Second only to this armor fucking group.
Pretty much. Okay. So
Class.
pretty much.
Classism, feudal lords.
Okay.
It's the people that are pretty much right below the royal family, which is the
I'll take
Arno
Phantom
family.
Thief B, I think.
Oh, Phantom Thief B is glorious.
I'll read it.
Well, we're reading
Alright,
this right now.
Continue. I'll continue reading. The 100 Days War was a war of aggression waged by the Empire against the Liberal Kingdom in 1192. The name is drawn from the 100 days between the start of the war and its church-mediated end. Initially, Liberal appeared to be a significant disadvantage, with the Empire occupying a majority of their territory, but a single operation using then new patrol airships turned the tide of battle. The reasoning for the war is not public knowledge, but the Erebonian Empire has since formally apologized to Liberal, calling the war a mistake born from an unfortunate misunderstanding.
Huh.
Just a misunderstanding. Hundreds of thousands are dead, but it was just an accident.
Oh,
It
you'll
was
learn more
just
later.
an oopsie.
Non-aggression.
Also, I will be heading out since I've been dosing to pay voice tax.
Alright. See
Yeah.
ya.
See ya, Snuggle.
Aww. Alright.
Friend.
The Non-Aggression Pact was an international treaty proposed by Queen Alicia II and signed in 1202 by the Liberal Kingdom, Erebonian Empire, and Calvard Republic. In Liberal's
Urbe, I think? Or Herb?
Urbe?
I'm assuming it's
Herb.
Urbe.
Royal Villa. While not legally binding, the pact has had a powerful effect, bringing an end to large-scale Erebonian and Calvardian military exercises near Crossbell, and decreasing tensions between each nation.
We're hearing a lot of the same locations again over and over, like Crossbow. Okay,
Alright.
so there's a
Time for
pact.
Phantom Thief B.
Hunt. Like I said, I want to keep trying to do at least a
Alright.
summary so I can actually internalize and remember her later. So yeah, a pact was made, and it wasn't official, wasn't legal, but people kind of just
People accepted it, and
yeah.
it brought peace.
Mm-hmm. And this is between
So the 31st parallel.
Erebonian, and Calvard.
So what happened was the Liberal Kingdom acted as a mediator
Mm-hmm.
for the Erebonian Empire and Calvard Republic, so the east and the west, pretty much.
Hmm. Okay.
B is an elusive thief who has stolen everything from jewels to orbital tanks from people and organizations across Zemuria. His strange, almost beautiful methods have given rise to a small, dedicated fan base. Though he sends messages to his intended targets and makes public appearances clad in a white cape and mask, B's identity remains a mystery. He calls his recent unusual thefts the liberation of beauty. Who is the mysterious B behind the mask? And why is he so gosh darn handsome? Find out next time on Sailor Moon.
Oh my god. I definitely don't need to get a summary of that. I think for the
Yeah.
right there, Red. Thank you.
Phantom
Thank
Thief
you,
B
thank
is
you.
gem.
So I thought we were gonna be taking forever reading these things, but we can probably go through some of this stuff. So yeah. Also, once again, thank you very much for the raid there. Thank you, and also thank you for the follow, the Red. Also, by the way, Okab, I didn't have good world history classes, so that means nothing to me.
Let's read the Great Collapse. The destruction of the ancient Zemurian civilization is estimated to have occurred 1200 years ago. While the Great Collapse is commonly attributed to a natural disaster, this theory remains unconfirmed. This ancient civilization's end marked the beginning of the Dark Ages.
Wait, that's how long ago?
Long time ago.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When their calendar starts.
Okay. Well, it's just hard to just imagine. Like, wait,
Alright.
Dark Ages was that long ago?
So Xiao's back. Why don't you give him this?
Nah,
Since,
no,
of course,
we're good.
Alex is from the church.
Oh, okay, fine.
The Septian Church. The Septian Church is the most widespread religion in Samaria and is based on the worship of the sky goddess Aedios. Its high seat is the holy city of Arteria. There we go. Although its influence has decreased somewhat since the Orbital Revolution, it still has a significant presence in the continent's education and health systems.
Okay, so the church basically, they exist. They teach people some things. There we go.
Question you had.
The Septian Church is basically the main religion branch that we see in throughout the Legends of Heroes series.
Okay. So Septium.
The word septium encompasses 7 types of precious stones mined across Zemuria. Viewed as symbols of mystery since ancient times, their value as a resource shot up practically overnight when the technology to refine sepith, or septium fragments, into quartz was developed.
Okay. So, cool material that's found everywhere. And then things became awesome when they refined it. So Zemuria is like the land they live on, or
Yes, it's a continent.
continent?
It's
Okay.
like it's pretty much how we have Japan and Florida.
Yeah.
It's like that.
I can read the artifacts. Artifacts are essentially ancient ornaments. While both run on orbital energy, they are operated very differently. Because they were likely produced by an ancient Zemurian civilization, proper analysis is currently beyond our technological grasp. Artifacts are occasionally found within ruins across the continent, and many are capable of demonstrating power that exceeds the bounds of human comprehension. The Septian Church has, as such, defined artifacts as premature gifts from the goddess, and claims responsibility for their collection and control. The more I read about this church, the susser they get.
Wow.
I mean, look, I 100% understand the thinking there. Because also, like, hey, these are ancient things that none of us understand. Maybe we shouldn't give this in the wrong hands.
And also, they're just hurriedly grabbing them under religious pretenses.
Well, you gotta do what you
And
can. I mean, it's the religious pretenses, but whatever it takes to get people to just not touch these things that should not be touched.
I mean, yes, but wouldn't that also include the church?
Oh yeah.
Just don't let Gaius hear about you talking smack about the church.
Yeah, just basically just hope that whatever dude comes in isn't a crazy zealot that wants to eradicate everyone.
Oh, cool, more people to force to read.
I
Sorry,
guess
for
I'm for
should be able to read.
Leonard, you're reading the next line.
Oh, you joined us.
Voice text.
The
Voice
Rainford
text.
Company was initially a gunpowder-based weapon manufacturer
Oh.
based out of the Erebonian Empire, known for its cannons and heavy firearms. Am I continuing to read?
Yes, specifically this book.
This book, okay. Since the Orbital Revolution, however, it has expanded its operation to include railways and airships. This expansion has made it one of the continent's 2 largest companies, rivaled by Calvert's Vern Company.
There you go. That wasn't too bad.
Now, Wolfie, your turn.
Hey.
Yes.
Looks like Wolfie's doing tax evasion.
Wolfie, how
Get her
dare!
out of here. Get her out of here. She belongs to the dungeon.
10,000 years, dungeon, no trials.
Alright,
Nope.
anyone else while I'm trying to clean my hands here?
I'll
The
do
Verne
it.
Company is a massive company headquartered in the Calvert Republic. Like its industrial rival, the Reinford Company, the Verne Company was a storied arms manufacturer that expanded into orbital research and development after the Revolution. Particularly worth noting are the company's innovative approaches to the development of orbital vehicles, such as orbital cars and buses.
Huh. Okay, so Vern is like east side, Redford is west side company. Both were
Yeah.
dealing with arms stuff, but
Yes, the classic Tokyo versus Osaka.
Reinford pretty much became Boeing, and Verne pretty much became
Ford.
Ford. Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting how they they're like, hey, we're competitors, but
We also didn't know too much about Vern as much as we do the other two because Vern is in Calvert,
Yeah.
which we haven't explored that much yet.
Calvert stuff is about to happen in the next couple of years now, when it gets localized,
Yeah.
and like
Oh, Wolfie is back.
I hate every single one of you.
Alright, you're forced to read this now, Wolfie.
Zest Central Factory, or ZCF, was founded as a Zest engineering
Zeiss.
factory.
Zeiss.
Zest or Sus?
Zeiss.
Zeiss.
Zeiss? Fucking English.
Like
is
Weiss,
fucking
like
game, I swear to
Weiss. Well, rather.
Like Weiss.
I like Weiss.
Weiss with a Z in front of it. You should know this, Wolfie.
God. Must smack you with my chunkala. Anyway, in the Lindville Kingdom,
Back with my spoon. little
Zeiss City was
Pretty
Full
read.
of the paint.
Pretty read.
Zeiss City by Professor A. Russell, a disciple of the great Professor Epstein.
That's the name we heard.
I don't want both. Keep those away from me.
Anyway, ZCF was the very first orbital manufacturer to successfully develop in airships. They recently completed the works in high-speed
That's
What?
the cruiser.
cruiser. Thank you.
The R sail.
Or sail a feather in the cap of the Royal Liberal Army.
Okay, so they just so the other place, a third place, wherever that thing's located at, either south or north, I assume.
South of Arabonia.
Okay, and they are the ones who. So this one is Boeing. This one's Boeing. Reinford is Amtrak. No, not Amtrak. Wait. Is there even any train companies?
Yes, they are, and it just falls under Reinford very much.
Yeah. All right. So
anything developed in like each respective country has its own like
specialty.
development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
From their respective companies.
That's really cool. All right, I'm done. I'm done eating food, and my hands like cleaned up. I can read these now.
But I'm sure Shao would love to read the Bracer Guild.
No, that's fine. The Bracer Guild is a non-governmental organization acting to keep the peace and protect civilians wherever its numerous and content-spanning branches reach. Its members are known as Bracers. Its guiding principle, to put the safety of civilians above all else, is both its greatest strength and a handicap, as it cannot involve itself in political matters unless civilians are directly threatened. Huh.
So they can save you from terrorists, but not Amazon. Got it.
Wait, what?
Wait, hold on. But terrorists... I mean, okay, so it's political,
Directly threaten.
but... So basically, they're like the Adventurers Guild in what we got. Just like, hey, we take care of things.
They're pretty much the Adventurers Guild.
They even have the word guild in their name.
Jaeger Corps. Incredibly skilled mercenary groups, which can be found all over the continent, are known as Jaeger Corps. Due to their combat proficiency and their willingness to take on morally grave contracts, they're often used as private armies. As such, several countries have passed laws against their hire and use. So, either PMC or just simply just mercenary groups. Which, you know, we still haven't come up with a name for the, you know, the gray area. Or
The underground, the Orlando Sucking Underground.
I don't know what that one there, but
I know Shell wants to name them Jaegers.
Alright.
I swear to God. Yeah, doesn't Jaeger mean like wolf or something? Or hunter?
No, Jaeger is hunter. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Close enough.
Yes.
So, IBC, the International Bank of Crossbell, is a large banking organization which manages the vast quantities of money flowing into Crossbell and supports the economies of nations across the continent. So Crossbell is the fourth country/kingdom then, right?
It is like Hong Kong.
It's a state.
Yeah, it's pretty much Hong Kong or Singapore.
Singapore's probably a better example.
Okay.
Yeah, especially what happened recently.
So, okay, so it's kind of its own little... It's a small thing, it's kind of their own little thing, but... So where's this located then, in terms of...
Between Erebonia and Calvert.
Crossbell, gotcha.
Oh, wonderful! My fucking mic was muted.
I was wondering why he was being so quiet.
Yeah, crossbow.
The IBC's interests extend beyond banking too. In addition to providing most of the funding for the Epstein Foundation's Orbital Network project, the FUNP?
Reading.
FUNP?
Reading.
Anyways, the bank the bank manages theme parks and other similar diversions. Okay.
Yeah, Crossbell.
Oh, go ahead, Shadow.
Crossbell is in between Calvert and Empire and the Erebonian Empire, and it already has been mentioned that the Erebonian Empire and Calvert are really going at it, and Crossbell is like a really good area for trade and stuff, so they both want it. And that's something that is going to be showing up in the news a lot.
The Zemurian map. Oh boy, that's a huge chunk of land. Alright, so Imperial Chronicle. The Imperial Chronicle is the news organization headquartered in Heimdall. It has built up a reputation as the Empire's most trustworthy news source over the course of its 120-year history. Last year, in an effort to diversify their news distribution, the company established Imperial Chronicle Radio to supplement their widely read newspaper. Okay, so the Imperial Chronicle is just a news organization.
You smell that?
Samaria can be
That's the
categorized
smell
in
of
a couple
propaganda.
chunks.
What's that, Shadow?
Samaria is made up into a bunch of chunks, which is Ereboni and Calvert being the largest, liberal kingdom to the south, which is Sky, by the way. Crossbell, which has its own games, the Crossbell series, to be exact. North Ambria, which you'll probably read about more later as you read lore. Ramatheria, and that's about every nation worth noting.
Okay. So, technology. Orbital Revolution. The Orbital Revolution was a technological revolution that saw its inception in the year 1150 with the invention of orbitants. The public was initially skeptical of this technological leap, but the invention of the orbital telephone by Epstein Foundation and ZCF's orbital airships quickly proved orbitants' practical value. Orbitants have since become an essential part of our daily lives. Orbital technology powers everything from essentials like heating and lighting to transport vehicles to even modern weaponry. What's more, advancements in technology have decreased the size of orbital engines, leading to the development of more capable and affordable consumer-level automobiles by the Verne and Reinford companies. Okay. Oh, so Reinford also did kind of go into cars.
It's very much like a. It's very much like Ars Edico.
I see.
Yeah, it goes into everything.
Orbments is a general term for devices that operate by drawing orbital energy from septium. This technology was invented by Professor C. Epstein. The internal structure of the orbment allows it to interact with quartz, which in turn is manufactured from septium. This design allows for the manufacture of orbments with nearly limitless potential. Between their flexibility and ability to recover their internal orbital energy over time, orbments are significantly more efficient than combustion engines. Huh. I'm kind of glad they made mention of that part right there, the combustion engine stuff. So they at least tried dealing with combustion engines. Okay. Quartz.
Yeah.
A quartz is a circuit with a crystalline structure made by refining and processing septium fragments known as sepith. Or septh. While quartz are both energy source and capable of producing a variety of phenomena, without the use of an orbment, they're completely powerless. Okay, so they need a sort of a channeler item.
That's what Irene was like looking at as Arcus, being like, this is a weird orbment because in the previous games they didn't use Arcuses, they used orbments.
Arts. Orbital arts are a kind of magic which can be activated by inserting quartz into the battle orbment, a combat-ready orbment developed by the Epstein Foundation. These arts, as they are commonly known, are widely used by armies, police forces, bracers across the continent for their ease of use. Sufficient training can give anyone access to their incredible power. So, basically, anyone and everyone can have a gun.
Pretty much.
God!
The Orbital Network Project is an effort by the Epstein Foundation to develop a network in which vast quantities of information can be exchanged between computers using a series of orbital cables. Orbital cables. Okay, so the internet here is called Orbital Network Project.
Yeah, the Orbital Network.
Okay. While initially a joint effort between Epstein Foundation and liberal ZCF, the IBC is currently bankrolling the project. As a result, the network is currently being tested in Crossbell City. Okay, so not everyone has access to the internet yet, then. Or at least an internet that everyone is using.
Yeah.
Epstein Foundation. The Epstein Foundation is an organization dedicated to continuing the work of Professor C. Epstein. It researches and manufactures orbments, specializing in information processing and communication. The Epstein Foundation is also the sole manufacturer of battle orbments, which allow their users access to arts. Their recent Orbital Network project also promises to be the future of orbital communication. Okay, so they're the people behind orbital stuff, internet, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So they still haven't discovered. No, wait, no. What am I saying? Hold on. Alpha said, so that explains the lack of texting. I don't know about that. I mean, like... Well, maybe they haven't gotten to that point yet.
Texting is something they haven't gotten to yet.
In the first and second game, yeah.
Erebonian Empire. The Erebonian Empire is located on the western side of the continent of Zemuria, and represented by the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The current emperor is Eugen Reese...
Probably say Arnor.
Oh my god. Eugen Reise Arnor III. Despite the Empire's strict class system and focus on tradition, it has begun to modernize due to the railway expansion efforts of Goliath Osborne. A veteran Gileath. Okay. Gileath Osborne, a veteran now known as the Blood and Iron Chancellor. I don't know if it's a good title to have.
That sounds like you killed a lot of civilians to get that title.
Just a little fun fact about Osborne, nothing major, but he actually has shown up in a lot of the other games before Steel.
Ah, I see. Okay.
He's shown up in every game.
Just about. I think he showed up first in Sky 3.
Alternatively, this is actually the Green Goblin, except Trail's version.
Well, if he's showing up multiple times, then he can't be a bad person now, can he? Can he? Between his mechanized between his mechanized national armed forces, the Imperial Army, and private provincial armies at the command of nobles ruling each province, Erebonia may be the most powerful nation in Zemuria. Okay, so there's the army of the Emperor, and then there's the nobles and stuff. Okay, so it's kind of like Japan.
Yeah, there's a national army, and then there's the provincial armies.
Yeah, the provincial or I guess the nobles ruling each province. Yeah. So they have their own little samurai that they can just point.
Pretty much.
Hire a samurai.
But all the nobles also serve the emperor.
Calvert Republic lies to the east of Crossbell States and was established after a democratic revolution roughly 100 years ago. Its current head of the state is President Rocksmith. Calvert is a vast country and, thanks to their long-standing open immigration policies, very culturally diverse. Many immigrants come from the east. Excuse me. Many immigrants from the east have made Calvert their home. Although it has been significantly less hostile towards Erebonia since the signing of their non-aggression pact, the two nations have been at each other's throats many times over the years. Crossbell sits on the western side of Zemuria, between Erebonia Empire and Calvert Republic. While established as an autonomous state 70 years ago, its two neighbors still dispute its ownership. Gotcha, that's where you guys said what you said, okay. At its center lies Crossbell City, one of the continent's key centers of commerce. In addition to being a key station of the Transcontinental Railroad, the city is home to a major international airport. Okay. So, I know we're not doing any story progress or anything like that, but I am straight up enjoying reading this. I am really enjoying reading this stuff.
I poke at you all the fucking time, but as soon as you start reading, I was like, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm actually gonna enjoy this. I didn't read any of this, so I learned about all of this just in like the entire year of playing the games.
Yeah, to me it's fun to kind of just like read up on this and then you go like, oh hey, I read about that. Like it feels fun to me to do that sometimes. Also, it helps a lot. This is bite size and not actual like multi.
Yeah.
So international Lemon State, Lemon State. I'm pretty sure it's Lemon. Lemon. Okay. Lemon. God, the pronunciations.
You'll get used to it.
Home to the Epstein Foundation and the birthplace of Professor C. Epstein himself, Lemon is a state in the center of the Zemurian continent. It is also known for housing the headquarters of the Bracer Guild, which has branches all across Zemuria. Okay, so Lemon is where they come from. The holy city of Arteria. So, folks, we got a competitor to the holy city of Wendell.
Wendell?
A city-state housing the high seat of the Septian Church. Arteria is located at the center of the continent and acts as a gathering place for believers and church officials alike. The church comprises a number of organizations, including the Congregation for Divine Worship, which handles whoa, that is a word I've never heard of.
Administer?
Huh?
Liturgical.
Liturgical, yeah. I have never seen that word before. Liturgical.
I think it has to do with basically the church version of like office work.
Okay.
Like record keeping, book work.
Yeah,
Zane. Liturgical matters, the Congregation for Sacraments, which handles administering the sacraments of gods, and the Papal Guard, which is responsible for protecting the holy city of Arteria itself. I feel like I'm like looking at stuff regarding the Vatican in VR chat RP. Alright. Liberal Kingdom? The Liberal Kingdom is situated in the southwest part of the Zemurian continent, rich in nature and history. The kingdom is ruled by long-lived Queen Alicia II, a staunch advocate for peace. Alright, so I didn't even have to ask you guys the locations. This game was telling me. While a humble nation compared to those around it, its bountiful septium reserves Advanced technological capabilities and Queen Alicia's skillful diplomacy allow it to stand on equal footing with any other. Huh.
And like I said, every time we see Liberal, it's Sky stuff, because that's where all the Sky games took place in.
Gotcha. So this is the country that's so badass at dealing with foreign matters.
Very peaceful. They're a very peaceful country. Like they're the ones who keep everyone else from killing each other.
Gotcha. Last year, a large object of unknown origin has appeared above Bavalir Lake, disabling orbits nationwide. This crisis was resolved through the joint efforts of the Royal Army and the Bracer Guilds. Something I'll be seeing years down the road, I guess.
Hi, Sky. How you doing?
That's Sky, yeah.
The Nord Highlands are located northeast of the Empire and surrounded by Isengard Range. Despite its harsh natural environments, they are populated by a tribe of nomads with their own unique culture. Given their proximity to both the Empire and the Republic, the Highlands have been a hotly contested territory for many years. Okay. Wait, we're done!
That's everything?
Yep, that wasn't too bad. I was wanting to read one of those book things.
Reading.
Well, there are chapters of books that you are going to...
At some point, I'm not going to read it now, though. We read this yesterday. I'm just quickly glancing at this as a reminder. This was talking about the Imperial Railways. So hopefully they won't ask me about years. I really hope they're not going to ask me about years.
Oh, the Imperial Chronicles would also be a good read.
Right now?
If you want.
Okay.
I mean, you were talking about books.
Yeah. Okay, one book.
Chronicles are not that long compared to the books. You would have to look in your book tab.
Before I leave.
The Redmond Rose book is a good read.
Also, if you go on YouTube,
let me read the Imperial Chronicle.
Somebody reads it.
Because I gotta go to bed soon.
Okay.
Imperial Chronicle. Politics. Annual budget announced. The government today held a press conference to reveal its annual budget to the nation. At the same time, new plans to expand the military were announced, including the strengthening of the armored divisions, reaffirming earlier statements made by Chancellor Osborne. The neighboring Calvert Republic continuing to expand its own armed forces, this seems an appropriate reaction, the duty of a great nation such as ours. The actions of the Imperial Diet. The House of Representatives and House of Peers met to debate the budget in Heimdall. The House of Representatives voted unanimously in favor of the budget and military expansion plan, but the House of Peers remained fiercely critical of both proposals throughout the debates. I pray that His Majesty decides in the best interests of this nation, House of Peers President. However, with His Majesty leaving decisions regarding the budget in the hands of the Chancellor, it seems unlikely that it will be overturned. Imperial Governor Regnit speaks. Response to an Imperial Chronicle reporter outside City Hall. Governor Regnitz had this to say about the budget debate. Proposals have my full approval. Much has been made of the military aspects, but taken as a whole, I feel the budget is remarkably well balanced. It seems apparent to me that His Excellency has a clear vision for how to proceed in modernizing this country. Governor Regnitz.
So each one of these things is basically just one little article. This is...
Yeah.
Good grief, this is actually well made. This is less intimidating than I thought it was going to be.
Society, the Imperial Transportation Act. It has been a year since the Imperial Transportation Act was enacted in Heimdall. The law was drafted with the expectation that the number of orbital cars in the city would continue to increase. But how have our dear readers reacted to the bill? It found that the majority seemed to be in favor of the new law, though some have argued that giving the cars of commoners regard equal to that of the nobility makes little sense. City Hall PR representative who supported the law. Imperial government maintains that the law has been successful in reducing the number of motoring accidents and aims to eventually introduce it in the rest of the country. Culture. Kildick Grand Market. Eastern town of Kildick is best known for the Grand Market, which is held regularly throughout the year. This year's spring market is bustling as usual and has attracted large numbers of tourists and merchants. But what is it that makes the market so lively? Because the town is located on a trade route that has long been vital to this nation. It's the opinion of Otto, the market manager. He believes that the Keldic's position as an interchange station where passengers can transfer from the transcontinental railroad to national lines makes it easily accessible for visitors from both outside and inside the country. Whatever the reason, the market's popularity is showing no signs of letting up. Spotlight, welcome to the RF store. Our goal is to deliver the latest Rhineford Group products. We're your one-stop orbital technology shop.
Hey!
Now, if you want intimidating, just take a peek at the Red Moon Rose and how many pages are
Thank you very much for that.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't realize it was. Yeah, take care. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was information. That was some information there. So a lot of things happening here. I'm kind of concerned about how often this stuff updates. I hope at least it updates at least once a week, not once a day.
Oh yeah, the chronicles don't get updated a shit ton.
Okay.
Yeah.
At most I seen was like 4 entries.
How much is this? Yep.
18
Backing off of that. We'll leave that for.
That's just the first chapter.
We'll leave that for another day.
14.
We'll leave that for another day.
For fun fact, it is a good read. I think there's actually a video of somebody who did a live reading.
So there is an audiobook on YouTube. I would highly recommend you to at least listen chapter 1 of it.
So what I'll try to do is that if I can try to remember, I will try to listen to it, and then next time on stream, I will simply just give people the spark
summary.
notes. Yes.
Yeah. I would highly
like,
recommend you to at least listen to someone who actually did the other book version of it, because it does explain in depth of the story.
Okay, so
people that don't own the game want to actually read it, they can go to the wiki and read it on there.
So is that thing not going to be shining at all? Alright,
What?
I'm just wondering what's so obvious about, about what,
it's not going to be shining.
Okay, alright, that changes everything.
You had to use your eyeballs.
What is he looking for?
A book from Colette. I actually remember her name, wow. Alright.
He is... Oh, boy. The struggle is real.
No, don't worry about it, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it whenever I want. You can't stop me.
I will stop you, won't you?
Can't stop me.
So, is it actual physical location, or am I have to like mash the A button everywhere?
It's a physical location.
Okay.
Location. I'm sorry.
Alright, you know what? Let's just start on the
It's
pathway.
on the second floor.
Okay.
It says it in the journal. It's on the second floor.
Okay.
Not in the classroom. Possibly in the hallway.
Yeah, it's like in the hallway. That's the thing I was thinking about. Let's see.
Oh wait, is it what I think in the shadow?
Yes, I think it is. Help this poor man. Help him.
No, let him. We watch him and we left.
Oh, I'm not saying we help him. I'm saying Adios help this man.
Yes, only ADLs can help you.
That fucking thing on your arm, too.
Was it Neo? Was it? I think.
Wait, if Neo will help him, then that means we gotta help him. Because we are Neo. We are his little voice.
To all students, congratulations on all of our newly enrolled students. Have you gotten used to your new life here at the Academy yet? I hope that you enjoy your time here as much as possible, and remember, if you're ever feeling uneasy or like you need some advice, just make your way over to the Student Council room and let us know. Toa Herschel, Student Council President. Huh. Interesting. interesting that it's not in a, like, obvious thing. Because, like, I thought it was going to be, like, you know, on the sides over here, but, like, it's not. And it's not inside in the classrooms. It's not here either. Let me just quintuple check these here. It is not here. There it is.
You passed over it like 13 times.
I'm well aware. I just didn't realize that, like, there was no sparkle. If I knew that there was no sparkle, then I would have, like, I would have been like, oh, there we go. That should be it.
Don't worry.
I should check inside just to be sure. Well, this is another identical Colette running around. This is the one. She'll be happy to see this. I should get it back to her as soon as I can.
So I actually had to look up a guide for it.
I did too.
Yeah, you. All right, yeah. Laugh it up, Chuckles. Laugh it, all of you. Remember, I'm the one. I didn't have.
Feel better about ourselves.
I didn't look up a guide. Then again, I did ask if there's anything sparkling. But at that point, I would have been like, okay. I would have spent, like, maybe on my own, naturally, probably would have spent like an hour looking for the thing. I would have been like, okay, this thing is either doesn't sparkle or I need something to trigger it. I do not recall that, crazy man. And if you said it in chat, I wouldn't have seen it because I was focused on looking everywhere. Did you find it? Yeah, assuming this is actually your notebook. When did you check it out to be sure? Thanks. You're right. It's actually mine. Oh, thank goodness. This is the only form of ID we students have, so it would have been awful if I lost it. Especially since our instructor would have chewed my head off. I needed to get another one issued. Thank you so much for your help, Reen. I'm sorry. I'm just so relieved. I didn't know it was so important to you. Still, I'm glad I was able to be of help to you. By the way, where did you end up finding it? Oh, you know the sofas in the second floor of the main building that people use as a rest area? Those are one of those, sort of in the gap between the cushions. Sofas on the second floor? Oh! I guess I did relax there for a while. Come to think of it, I think oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I think.
Bless you.
Ah, thank you. Come to think of it, I think I dropped it when I was sitting down once before. I heard it falling out of my pocket that time, though, so I didn't end up losing it. Why would sitting down do that? What pocket do you usually put your notebook in? One of my skirt pockets, usually. That makes sense. A lot of boys use their pants pockets, too. But you might want to try using your jacket pocket from now on. It's not going to fall out of there. That's where I usually put mine, and I've never had any problems. Jacket pocket? We've got those?
Oh, Lord.
Well, I don't know if the girls' jackets are different than the guys' are, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Oh, let me check. Oh, wow, you're right. I had no idea this was even here. There's no way my notebook will ever fall out one of these. Thanks for the tip. I should have solved that should solve all my pocket problems. Haven't been of service. You've been a really big help today. This really doesn't make up for it, but would you accept this as a little token of my thanks? Okay. An accessory? Hold on, I could possibly. Don't worry about it. I bought one for myself the other day, but I ended up ordering two by mistake. I can't really use both at once, so it makes sense to give it to someone else who might be able to do something with it. Well, if you're sure. Thanks. That's my line. Well, Thanks for everything, Rean. Hey.
Where's my slipper at? Where's my fucking slipper at?
Why, though?
I need to smack her sense to that head of hers.
Alright, so who do I give this to? Probably one of these guys instead. You. You look like you need help. You need this. Prevents poison. Yeah, I guess you'd need this. Okay, so... I guess next up is... Wait, what?
Click.
Oh, there we go. Okay, this one seems easier to handle, faster to deal with. Also, this looks like the last thing to do. So...
Old schoolhouse is always last.
I've just finished repairing a bunch of orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building. Yep, okay. Oh, just simply just walk over there. Okay. Pockets. Probably be able to hold more things in their pockets if you didn't have those shorts so damn short. Or, skirts so damn short.
I swear to God, these fucking school uniforms, I swear!
Listen. You know, it's supposed to be the skirt needs to be at least the length to the tip of your fingers.
This is Japan.
Apparently you're delinquent in Japan if your skirt is like down to your fingertips. Maybe you wouldn't have to worry about the wind as much with that. Okay, so what kind of voices?
I can do George, I know.
Okay.
Hey there, good to see you.
Oh, you're the person who was with President Toa when I first arrived at the academy.
You got a good memory.
Gnome?
I'm George Gnome, second year, class 3.
I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt this. I'm going to interrupt this right quick. George Gnome. G Gnome. Or Gnome. Or Gnome.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Is there something wrong with this there?
Alright.
What? You're Reed Schwarzer from class 7, right? Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Tola told me that you're helping out the student council. You probably got a lot to learn about the academy since you're just getting enrolled, but good luck with everything.
Thank you very much. But I am curious. This is the engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill.
Yep. You could basically think of this as the Academy's very own Orphan factory. Engineering Club's been in charge of maintaining orphans here for a long time now.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I assume you repaired all the stuff you wanted me to deliver for those requests, too?
That's right. I handled that stuff here at the Engineering Club, too. I usually deliver them myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me?
Of course. So, what do I need to know?
Awesome. Okay, here's the rundown. As you know, I need you to deliver 3 orbital products for me. First up is this orbital scale, which I need delivered to the cooking club. Club meets in the home economics room on the 2nd floor of the main building. Give it to the head club, Nicholas.
Nicholas from Cooking Club. Homeroom Economics. A home economics room. Got it.
The next 2 are both in town.
So you take requests from people outside the academy too?
Yeah. There was so much talk about the club that I started getting requests from people interested too. There's no reason to refuse them, so I do as much as I can to help them out.
That certainly explains how you end up so busy.
It sure does. The second delivery I need to make is this antique orbital lamp. This one's going to Mitch at the pawn shop. You'll find him in the southeast part of the central shopping district. It's kind of out of the way, so keep an eye out.
Antique orbital lamp for the pawn shop. Understood.
Last but not least, the final item I need you to deliver is this orbital wristwatch. This one's going to Michael over at the Radio Trista. Radio Trista is the southwest of the central shopping district. Just let the receptionist know why you're there, and she'll call Michael out for you.
An orbital wristwatch from Michael from Radio Trista. Ask the receptionist. Right, I can do that.
And that's everything. Let me give you the items themselves.
Orbital scale, so this is for economics. This is the pawn shop. Radio. I'll be sure to take care. I'll be sure to be careful.
It's not going to be easy carrying around all those around, but I'm sure you'll manage. Just be sure to report back to me when you're done.
Of course. I'll get started right away. So.
So.
Being careful. I'm being careful. I'm being careful. Be totally careful. Huh. I see a thing that's not there. So, they said cooking club.
Yep.
You can also check their map.
Nah.
Get lost.
I know where everything's at now. Well, okay. I know the
I'm
general
sure
location. I know the general location.
I'm sure you do, buddy.
Okay.
Buddy, pal, buddy, friend, chum, friend, buddy, pal.
By the way, you're in the wrong building.
Yeah. I know it's in the second floor in the top right area. Here we go. See,
Lord help
look,
us,
I was
man.
close. You see, I was just in the wrong building. That's all. That's all.
Hey there, you wouldn't happen to be here to join the cooking club, would you?
Not exactly. The engineering club asked me to deliver something for them. Is this what you've been waiting on?
Yep. That's the orbital scale I asked George to fix, all right. I don't know how it works so fast, but I'd really be lost without him.
George's many talents aside, I didn't know tools like this existed.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? These can provide more accurate and minuscule measurements than any analog scale. If you put a container full of ingredients on there, it'll even subtract the container's weight for you. It's handy.
I'd believe it.
Do you have an interest in cooking by chance? Do you?
I haven't given it much thought, to be honest, but I am kind of curious. I'll be cooking for myself from now on anyway, right?
You'd be surprised with how many students here can't. Here's the thing. Cafeteria might be cheap, but still costs more Mira than making it yourself would. Have you ever tried to cook anything yet?
Not yet. I don't even know where to start.
Which means you're a virgin as my olive oil.
What the heck?
I hate everything.
I've never heard it put that way before.
I
But I
hate
guess
everything.
it's the first time for everything.
I hate everything now.
If you want to start cooking, I'd recommend you start cooking. Just make some, doesn't matter what. Tell you what, I'll even give you this to get you started.
Hey, Terrace.
And to top it off, here's a really easy recipe to get started on. It's so easy, I've had all the ingredients you need right here. Help yourself.
To be a simple omelet. Thank you very much. This recipe book seems like it'd be a helpful companion, but are you sure I can have it?
Sure, we got tons of them. If it sparks a fire for your cooking in your heart, it'll be all worth it.
Got it. I'll be sure to get some use out of it then.
Well, thanks again for bringing me my orbital scale. I pass my thanks to George, too, for fixing it.
Will do. I'll hear the recipe tab in your notebook. Take ingredients and turn them into delicious, delicious food. You can receive recipes from various people, but that's not the only way to getting them. You might find them while searching specific areas, cooking, or even just trying new food or drink. Huh, so inspiration. You use recipes and ingredients to make food by selecting the notes, camp menu, and choosing recipe. Okay. Great, very likely to produce a new dish. Great, superb. You can have Green cook alone, or have another party member help him. Having another member help him. Both their skill levels will influence the dish they make. I feel like I'm just. This is very much like this weird conglomeration of all these RPGs I have played in the past. It's so weird. Like, hey, you know, in school setting and interacting with others, social links of that Persona stuff. Well, everything else, except for the combat itself, feels like it's Tales of Symphonia, or rather, a Tales of game. And I guess some Chrono Trigger for the combat itself. So, how dare Hazim? How dare?
Yes, the people live on.
You know, I should probably make I should see if I can make a channel point version of. This looks like a good place to find some ingredients. Not as full as the one you donation for, but like I need to figure like what's the right
what
thing.
What was the amount again?
It's like, I don't. What was when Steamboat Willie came out?
I think so.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not gonna have the channel points be that low though. Anyways, because otherwise people would be abusing that thing super hard.
You don't understand. I have so much points to spend.
By the way, did you talk to that maid on the other side of the city to get that recipe?
Hang on. Where is it?
She didn't give me any. Thing though.
That was the joke.
Oh.
By the way, did you talk to your random maid in the house on the other side of town to get this recipe?
Oh my god. So I guess I just want to cook 3 then. No one can cook.
Not.
You're not part of your.
You know, I'd rather cook with someone else with me. Let's see anything else.
You'll be fine.
Oh, it's totally fine.
Thank you for the help with the delivery.
How dare Crazy Man.
I hope you get some real use out of that recipe book.
Try. Wow. Alright, so... should I intentionally walk out of the way, walk to the wrong way just to perpetuate the whole being lost thing, or... There it is.
Using
My
turbo
chair.
mode, so it's kind of irrelevant.
It is irrelevant.
There, I will not use turbo mode for this then.
I hope not. It's a conversation. Okay, how did Mitch go again?
Tired.
He had actually a really off.
Raspy.
Yeah, his voice.
I'll try to do
threw me
that. I'll
off.
try to do this. You got some business here, kid? Or are you just window shopping? I do actually. I'm here to give you something from the engineering club. Ah, George fixed that thing already. Well, hand it over here, will ya? Right. The kid does nice work. I swear, why does being a pawnbroker have to be such a pain in the ass sometimes? Who'd have thought an item would break right after I paid for it? That's a pretty nasty surprise. Do you get a lot of students in here, out of sheer curiosity? A few, fair few, sure. What, you looking for some money? I don't lend money to kids. You kids think of this place as an exchange shop. So, like, items for items? Ah, yeah. I think I got something in a while back, like a kid like you like. A kid like you would. A kid like you'd like. Oh, God. a kid like you'd like. It's yours is a way of saying thanks for the delivery. Blade deck? Wait, is this a card game or something? Thinking emoji. It seems that way. Some good for nothing second you brought it in. Can't say I've ever bothered to play, but you can give it a try. Or don't. Or burn it for all I care. I didn't pay for it. Thanks, that's really nice of you. Strange feeling that he just gave me this because he didn't have anywhere to put it. But, oh well. Oh, yeah, another thing. My shop's got the finest selection of curios in all of Trista. If you don't see anything you like, come back later. I change it to good sometimes. When? When I feel like it. Anyway, see ya. Thanks for the delivery and enjoy the playing cards or whatever. Anytime. Okay. So at the shop, you can exchange certain. You can also buy some items you've missed in previous chapters as curios. I see. After the card game, which is green, you'll be able to play that later in the game. Okay. Red Beast Flesh. Huh. Items on offer will change over time when you enter the shop. You might even find some rare items you've missed from chests and elsewhere. Okay.
Blade might have been referenced a few times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember. I remember the first Becky RP I did in Trista. It was, Fortunately, I don't have the money for this, so
You could exchange that seat map.
The what?
The game didn't explain it to you yet, but yeah, Thief Mass is literally just money.
Oh, wow, yeah. Oh! It's just straight up money. Okay.
It's straight up money.
Does different areas have different exchange rates?
No.
So why the heck? Why don't they just give me money?
I don't know why.
Don't know. It kind of... I guess... Why would a monster be carrying money on it? Type of thing?
I suppose. Okay.
Yeah, Thief Mass is literally just good for money. And there's only one store that does an extra exchange rate, but I don't think it's even in this fucking game.
Oh, wait, that's everyone use a turbo.
Which resembles Harrison Ford.
Anyone else?
Alright, fuck it. Welcome to Radio Trista. How can I help you today?
Is there someone named Michael here? I've got a delivery from Engineering Club, and ideally I'd like to take it to him directly.
As a matter of fact, we do have a Michael here. Let me call him for you. You can wait here in the sofa over there, if you like.
Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you got a delivery from the Engineering Club for me? I do, indeed. Here it is. Wow, he really did fix it up. This is some pro-level work. We're starting up a new show tonight, so I was feeling all nervous without a quick way to check time. Things will be just fine now, though. I can imagine it'll be pretty intense. Well, you know, it starts at 9 tonight, and if things work out, Real Trista's guaranteed to see a pretty big increase in popularity. Which will mean I'll be one step closer to achieving my dream of... sorry about that. I shouldn't be getting all excited like that and boring you with my life story. Not at all. I'm of the opinion that being passionate about what you do is a good thing. This job's pretty much my entire life at this point, really. But if you want to make me feel alive, tune in to the show tonight. You bet. Or if I would have had an orbital radio. Well, I gotta head back. Our sound producer's in there waiting for me. Normally I'd treat you to some tea or something, but today's a really busy day. Tell George thanks for fixing my watch when you get back. Of course. Good luck with the show. Alright. That's the last item delivered. I should go tell George. Let's see. Can you change all types of stuff and makes sense the monster's own convenient drop some down. Yeah, I suppose that's... Yeah. I'm just so used to it, like it just being, you know, monsters drop gold, bam.
Give me all of your money.
For a game that kind of, you know, that makes a lot more sense than, like, you know, going into the TV world and enemies dropping you know, yen and stuff like that.
Alternatively, in the TV world, maybe monsters drop yen because that's what people expect from monsters who you attack and defeat.
Ah, of course, that makes sense.
Oh, hey, seems like you're done with those deliveries.
All 3 of them.
Nice work. So, now that you finished delivering those, what did you think of the places you delivered them to?
Well, they're certainly all unique. None of them are places I'd normally go, either. I might have wandered in the home economics room eventually, but not the pawn shop or the radio station. I mean, outside of wanting to familiarize myself with every place, I guess, that I already did.
Yeah, I don't think most students would. Pawn shop in particular is kind of hard to find too.
That's true. I mean, I guess if I didn't have a dormitory that's literally across from it, I probably maybe wouldn't have seen it. But now I feel as though I have a general idea of where most of the main places in Tristan are, thanks to this. It almost feels like this request benefited me more than it did you.
Well, that's nice to hear. You spoke to Mitchell. You spoke to Michael while you were at Radio Trista too, didn't you? Did he tell you anything about the new show they're starting up?
He did. It starts at 9 p.m. tonight, doesn't it?
I figured he'd mention that. Coughing. He's thrilled about this show, and that enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? Are you planning on tuning in?
I'd love to, but,
Oh, don't have an orbital radio? In that case, here, it's all yours.
Hey. Wait, really?
It's the latest model too, same one I got. You helped me out big today, so it only seems right to pay you back.
Are you sure?
Of course. I bought it for research purposes, but I never really found the chance to make any use of it. It'd be a waste to just leave it here collecting dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it.
Well, if that's the case, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like to tell you. Something I'd like you to tell the rest of Class 7 for me.
Oh?
Instructor Sarah came to me with the request the other day. Long story short, she left me in charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus units.
No kidding.
Like I said, the engineering club's basically Thor's orbital factory, so yeah. And of course, I'm pretty interested in your Arcus units myself. So if you need help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me here and I'll sort it out.
Good to know. Part of me feels bad adding to your workload, but it's a relief to hear that you'll be the one in charge of this stuff.
That's quite the compliment. Ah, right. I also want to ask. You know about Sifted masses, right? That's still a hard word.
Sepith masses. You mean the stuff that monsters sometimes drop with regular Sepith?
Exactly. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you how handy regular Sif can be. Sif is what it's called. But Sif masses have tons of inferiorities, so they're never received much attention. Recently, someone discovered a way to efficiently extract Sif from them.
Is that so?
Oh, it's so. Thanks to that, most shops are willing to take them off your hands for a decent price nowadays. There's no point in holding on to them, so go ahead and sell them if you find any. A little extra money never hurt anyone.
Sounds a good deal to me. Will do.
I think I'm just about talked out for the day. Thanks again for all your help. Here's hoping we can keep exchanging favors.
Ditto. We'll be counting on you. I see. So, once again, I ask a question, the game answers.
Yeah.
Now you make use of Academy's Orbital Factory. So, you use secret to unlock slots, parties, orbits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but, like, he said you don't really need to hold on to that stuff, just exchange it.
You don't need to hold on
The
to masses.
Oh, the masses, okay.
That's not regular Seif. Seif you use.
Gotcha, okay. Let's see, the size. So you're short, get out there to fight more battles. You use U materials to customize your weapons at Orbital Factory. Okay. Let's customize. Okay. Furthermore, synth masses can now be exchanged for mirror within any shop's exchange menu. It can also be exchanged too, but do remember that they're also used for synthesizing quartz and unlocking slots. Masses, on the other hand, are useless and can thus freely be exchanged for mirror. Once again, the game answering.
So the way I normally do Seif, I always trade in the masses. Obviously, I like using Seif obviously for opening slots, and I always save it just in case I want to get a quartz or something. And then I just mass sell at the end of when I know I'm at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which I would suggest doing because I'm not gonna say which game or when it happens, but you never know when you're gonna need a lot of Mira for that little I really, really, really want this at the end of the game item.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's right. Okay, I'm doing this right? Yeah. Okay, so master quartz. Huh.
Yeah, master quartz. You can replace your normal master quartz with something. I normally just always keep the ones I have. Like Reen's main quartz that he starts with literally makes him a CP fountain when he gets high enough level, and with the right items, which makes him like, pure DPS, and it's you can feel really strong with Reen. And I also focus on slots a lot.
Speed
for my first thing.
Yeah. The more slots you have unlocked, the more EP you have.
Yeah. So, wow, you need one of everything then, huh?
Yeah. Normal slots need like a certain amount of everything, while elemental slots just need that specifically more of that item. So if you look down,
I should have gone for the other stuff instead.
You have to open up the first. Oh no, you can't open those.
Well, the question is, do I?
Can be open, can't be open.
Oh yeah, there are different lines too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact about just a little fun fact about orbits and stuff, comparing it to Sky. In Sky, you notice those little lines right there that said or how they were called lines, like line 1, line 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in Sky, you had to focus on those lines, and in Sky, you didn't have orbits that have specific powers. You had to use orbits of certain elements to unlock certain things. So in Sky, if you put in an HP quartz, you can use the healing abilities. And you had to specifically experiment to get certain art. So if you want, hey, I want to use this revive art. Okay, you're going to need a water quartz and you're going to need a space quartz with that. And it's really fucking confusing compared to this game.
Not
this game
to mention, they also had plus and minus stats. Like some would give you
so
plus 5 to defense, but take away attack.
So what you're telling me is that Sky is the spreadsheet game.
Sky was a lot more harder, obviously, because it's an older game.
Yeah.
So I see that I can like put these faceplate things on here, and I'm like, it feels weird if I put a faceplate of myself or the MC here kind of thing. And I don't know how about the idea of putting anyone else's face on here. I mean, I guess maybe Milo.
What about that one?
Perhaps, I guess.
God, you actually did
Just
it.
put
He actually did it.
a faceplate of a character you haven't yet met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
In
need
terms
that.
of the game,
Tony
yeah,
back.
sure. In terms of this game, yeah.
There's no Tony back now.
Okay, so I don't know if I want to open up another slot. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be worrying about opening another slot until I come across something that says,
And,
"Hey."
you know, there's obviously the fact that you're going to want to open different slots for different characters later.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! I got all these other things here too now. I'm gonna attack 1, strength.
Raises your attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Defense. Okay. Mute.
And the Master Quartz obviously comes with arts already set, too.
I think I need to open this up for. I think he needs more slots. He
Okay.
needs more immediately. Yeah.
Yeah, he is an EP user, so that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like a lot right now, but you're gonna get shit tons of seats as you go through the game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Mute. Okay. And can't do anything more about you, Falco.
It's hard to resist the Mo.
Moe.
Away.
Yeah. Sure, I guess. Okay. Heals a small bit of. Okay. I guess guess I'm done here.
Imagine just Reed walking around being like, Reed, what's that cover? Huh? I don't know. I just got it and thought it looked nice. Just like, huh. Just, who's that?
Shrug.
Jesus fucking Christ. Thanks for lending a hand for me today. I'm always happy to help out with your Arcus. Stop by any time.
That is all.
Ugh. Can't even look at the fucking phone.
Oh. Phew. That was a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Feels good though. And kind of fulfilling. But now that I think about it, George might have made that request specifically for my sake. I feel like I know a lot more about Tristan and the Academy now that I'm done. Okay. Who's that? If she's hanging around here, she must be a member of the engineering club, right? That big thing next to her wasn't there before either. Who could it be? And how did I not hear it being moved over here? Well, it doesn't matter now. I've got another request to finish. No, satisfy your curiosity and ask a question. Leather-clad girl. Oh my god. Alright, so how do we do the voice? It was like basic cool girl voice, right?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That about does it. Now, all I've got to do is report back to George. So... Oh, wait, no, now I remember her. I remember who she was. Okay.
Yeah, her, the big gay.
Yeah.
The big gay Angelica.
Hey, Wolfie, why don't you voice her?
No. Don't
she's
pin
been
it
a
on
gay.
me now.
Mine.
So she does know George
no.
after all.
The wind feels fantastic today.
Shrug.
You'll probably hear her talk later, too.
Shrug, she needs more lines.
Shrug.
It's okay, because we got dungeon crawling to do. So
Ah.
you have to talk to someone first?
Oh,
Yes.
right, old man.
Old man.
I mean, principal.
Old man that can probably bench press the school.
This is technically calling him old man isn't an untrue statement.
Sorry, I'm just so used to.
True.
Listen, I'm just used to. Oh wait, where's the faculty
First
at?
floor.
First floor.
This man's got muscles.
Barely.
Yeah, the bright side he's in
It was
old man
close.
Jenkins.
Oh
Barely get
God!
that suit on.
Oh!
Yeah, put Reed next to him. See the comparison.
Ooh.
This is a general.
Excuse me, Principal. I'm Reed Schwartzer of Class 7. Alright, okay.
Tough voice.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for you. He looks even better up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 arch tall? Wait, is that a...
He's roughly the size of an arch.
I forgot, Luna. What was arch?
Arch is meters.
Wait, they don't say meters here?
No.
They
Okay.
use they use arch and ray a lot. Ray.
Reg, Arge, Selge.
God, why? Alright. Toa tells me that you have accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking out time out of your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem, sir. So, you're looking for someone to further investigate the underground area of the old schoolhouse? Precisely. And I couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of that trapdoor, not me. I probably should have stopped her, however. Please do accept my apologies. No, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize, aside from the fact that having a girl constantly angry with me. Kind of already figured she was behind it anyway. I mean, it stands to reason. Getting back to the matter at hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding that old schoolhouse. That gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if... Indeed. Almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon. Perhaps the word fiend might fit. In our experience, if left alone, it would always regenerate to its original statue form. Eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, the area has been long used by students in tests of strength. But in the past year, many strange alterations have begun occurring there. I've received reports ranging from the doors appearing out of nowhere to strange, eerie voices from the darkness. I see. So you'd like me to go and investigate whether there's any truth to these reports, then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk through the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. A task for which you are uniquely qualified, given your prior experience down there. I suppose that is true. And I'd be happy to undertake this mission. Although, if that gargoyle is regenerated, things can get a little tricky. If that turns out to be the case, I would have no objection to all you turning back. I should also stress that I'm making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask your classmates for assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go alone. Oh. Understood. I'll do just that. Splendid. I believe you'll be needing this then. Old schoolhouse key. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you, and please, be safe. Thank you, sir. Huh. Okay.
Darkness.
I'd like you to take a look around the old schoolhouse's basement in order to check out whether it's changed since last month. Having been there once already, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ask anyone you feel you can rely on to enter with you just to be safe. I leave this in your hands. Huh. So, do I go walking around asking the characters, or do I just automatically have them with me?
Automatically.
Gotcha. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious now. Talk to guys real quick. And be like, hey, buddy, do you want to stop painting for just a moment? Oh, wait. This one? No? Did I forget which one is the... Yeah, I did.
Main building, second floor.
Why? Okay, so here's the thing. I just remember they said that the Union Building is where they have clubs in.
Social clubs.
Social clubs. Gotcha. Okay.
Main campus is mostly for the doing clubs like band, art, that sort of thing. While
I still remember which door it was at least.
Writing.
Okay. So, yeah, I just want to confirm that nothing really different you said there. Laughing at me. Yeah, how long did it take for you guys to remember the layout of this place, huh?
Yep. I always check the map, so... Mr. I don't need directions.
This building doesn't tell you where some of these were... I mean, I guess you're looking for the main objective, sure, yeah, but...
And I also wasn't trying to find everyone on specific days when I first started playing.
Thinking emoji. That's the thing I gotta keep in mind, don't I? Huh.
That's not something you should be focused on until the second playthrough.
It's been so long since my first playthrough, I forgot.
Listen. We'll see. We'll see if I can somehow, like, you know, maximize everyone the first playthrough.
That's physically impossible.
Good luck.
Wow.
Oh, maxing everyone. I thought you meant seeing all the events.
Oh, no, not all the events. No. I mean, like, just max on everyone. All the party members said is...
I do suggest, like, if you see two events that you really, really want to see, I'd say save and do them. Mm-hmm. But that's up to you. I'll leave that to your discretion.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sensing that mysterious presence anymore. It seems to have dissipated or something. Maybe it was my imagination after all. Once I start exploring this old schoolhouse, I get the feeling I won't have any time left to do anything else today. But before I go in, I should check and make sure I've taken care of everything else on my to-do list. Oh, okay. So, in Persona 3 terms, this is going to Tartarus.
Yeah.
There we go. I wonder if anyone else might be interested in exploring this place with me. Let's try calling them. Use your archers to call other members of the Class 7 for assistance in investigating the old schoolhouse. However, some characters will only be available to help after the stories progress a bit further. Yeah.
The boys.
Okay. I don't think Fruity still AFK. Kira. Oh. It was like simply just in response to the faceplate I got, but I can't believe we're coming back in here again. I really don't think this is a good idea. Well, that's because it probably isn't. And neither of us would blame you one bit if you turned back. It's not too late. No, thanks. I'll come with you. We've got that practical exam next week, after all. I need to familiarize myself with this orbital staff as much as possible before then. Besides, if I turn back now, I'd just wind up worrying myself sick about the two of you. Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
There are only 3 of us, though, so we'll need to watch each other's backs and proceed with caution. The underground area should be just through the main door, correct?
Yeah, that should take us right to the room where we fought the stone gargoyle. Best to go that way rather than falling through the trapdoor again. No arguments here. I really hope that thing hasn't regenerated yet. It's not there.
Also, you want to show for the tingy ting?
Oh yeah, for the. You see it?
Oh, I see it now. I didn't realize that was her.
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, hun?
Milliam on the right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize. My soul hurts.
Truly, this is just your therapy.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
I like when we both said that. Whoa. Well, at least that monster isn't here anymore. From the looks of this. From the looks of it. And it doesn't look like we've got any more creepy statues ready to come to life either. Oh, wait. Did it always look like this in here? No. This room is definitely smaller than it was last time we were in here. How?
I'd say it's about half the size, maybe even less. And there's things present that weren't here previously.
Like that door? I don't remember there being a door there last time. I don't remember there being one either. But at this point, I'm not sure what to believe in anymore.
Strange though it may be, we should go and get a closer look at it. This is essentially why we came here, after all.
Yeah, it is smaller. This little layout here is the same, but it's smaller.
The door also wasn't there.
I'm just rest here already.
That was a tough trek down the stairs.
Unbelievable.
This isn't even the same place. I don't remember passing through an area like this at all. I don't either, because we didn't. The entire layout here has changed completely. How?
I can sense new types of monsters here too. What do you think we should do, Reem?
The principal sent us down here to investigate these mysterious changes, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now that we've just seen how major these changes are, there's no way we can go back empty-handed. We should head as far as we're able to. Here we go then.
May the goddess be with us.
Alright, let's do this. Well,
What could this be?
it doesn't look like an orbit charging station. Yeah, it's some kind of device for sure, but whatever it is, it doesn't seem to have any power right now. And I'm assuming at that point is where the voice hacks is no longer needed for a while. Never mind. Never mind. A slug-like monster.
This one could prove a little awkward to fight.
Now we make good use of our combat links. Yeah, we shouldn't have any trouble against a monster like that if we work together.
Shall we put our link ability to the test it?
Absolutely. Let's show this thing what we're made of. Alright, so combat links. They're a phenomenon in which connects Arcus users to each other. By sharing sensory input and mental impulses with one another, linked characters can fight together even more effectively. Fighting battles and viewing bonding events increase link experience, and when enough link experience is earned, the character's link level will increase. Higher level between two characters will increase the variety of link abilities they can use. Okay. Interesting.
Those will really come in handy.
You're just working together.
And this is just making me think, oh, like how I said, like, hey, I'm seeing all these mechanics from all these RPGs that I played and whatnot. This one reminds me from Tales of Xillia. which, you know, that's literally the one of the big gimmicks of the game. Change combat links in the tactics camp. Okay. You can also set combat links during the battle. Okay. Combat links can be assigned to the tactics sessions, the camp menu. Alright, so tactics.
Oh yeah, another fun fact. You would have actually seen Beck. You would have seen Alex and Lecter using a link.
Mm-hmm. Well, quote unquote seen.
In battle, there's.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. Yeah, I think it actually is visually seen.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It actually people can't visually see it.
Oh.
Because I do know a few characters that commented on it.
It's like a glow on their chests or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll see when you get in combat.
You can only have.
Looks like.
You can only have just like one.
Yeah, you can only have one at the moment. Just.
Okay. Gotcha.
Normally you have a full party of four, 2 and 2.
I'm sorry.
So inefficient. This is so inefficient. I hate it. What?
Now's our chance. You can
right, so
shit out of enemies.
No, I went what because of like it just didn't even seem stunned. All right, so performing attacks and certain crafts give characters a chance to unbalance enemies. Okay, that's what I want. Because of the unbalancing enemy allows you to perform follow-up attacks when they're off balance. So is there any time you would not want to press link attack?
I guarantee you there is not one time you do not want to press that. You want to press it every time.
Let's see. Likelihood of unbalancing depends on the enemy's unbalanced efficacy and the type of weapon used to attack it. Okay.
Oh, so they do explain it.
Yeah.
Critical attacks will always unbalance enemies, regardless of their unbalanced efficacy. Okay.
Wait, but why so late though?
You don't really need it earlier, to be honest. Okay,
This is the first time you're actually hitting 3-ring combat with links.
Okay, we don't know what they got so far, so let's just. Okay, so I'm gonna pop you up there.
There! Go! I'll take you up! Leave it to me.
Just smack, I guess. Alright. Did we learn anything? Okay, so what is that symbol supposed to be? That.
Which symbol?
The one on the left side of the unbalanced efficacy. That sword?
Oh yeah. If you look down above the portraits above your HP.
Oh.
That's their type of attack.
Okay, gotcha. So. Okay.
So it's like, hey, these things are really weak to range slash attack, and range has a really good slash attack.
My turn.
This is a good little tactic to do if you want to unbalance a lot, which is, something that you don't have to pay attention to, but it's a good idea to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Like which characters do the most unbalance, and that'll get you more things.
Mm-hmm.
And this will be especially handy later.
Ah, dang it. Oh well. He's gonna wake up though.
He's wake him up to get a crit.
He's down there though, so I can go ahead and. Which one are you? You're down there. Okay, so you're the one that's gonna attack next. Oh, you can't attack. You're sealed.
There. Go. I'll take you up. Leave it to me.
Each loading.
Let me just doink, I guess.
There. My turn.
Yeah, these things will totally give us some trouble, huh? Yeah.
Go.
You know what?
I'm
there.
Afraid that one of those things will climb on top of me.
Okay.
Fair, I guess.
Like, to look at that mouth, it looks like
It's nothing.
like take your whole entire head with one bite.
Honey syrup. Oh, cook food.
Konosuba aqua moments intensify.
Well, that sure seemed to do the trick.
Yes, we fought well.
If we can measure these combat links, I'm sure they'll prove really useful in battles ahead.
Hello.
Hey, Oogie. Oh, I mean, hey, you can voice Elliot now!
Your voice texts are needed.
Okay, I may not be able at times because I'm eating.
Understandable,
so.
understandable. We should probably try to practice as much as possible while the stakes are low, and get used to them while we can.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Now access the link section of the camp menu. I'm assuming there probably won't have to be too much voice stuff. Combat links are a new feature likely to be of vital importance in the battles ahead. By strengthening the party's members' bond with one another, they can use powerful link abilities such as finishing blow and cover. Stronger link attacks will become available as the story progresses. Forming combat links between party members has no disadvantages, so it's recommended to keep an active link at all times. Damage types and unbalancing. Hey. The link attacks only occur when the enemy is unbalanced, the success rate of which is determined by the weapon used to deal damage. Mollusk monsters are more easily unbalanced by Reen's Slash, while the crustacean monsters are weak to Gaius' Thrust. Other types include Pierce, effective against flying monsters, and Strike, effective against rock-type monsters. Huh.
Strike is very much Malix. But...
Makes sense. Blunt weapons are more effective against heavily armored.
Elliot's Orbital Staff deals all types of damage all at once, but his chances of successfully unbalancing an enemy are low as a result. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, I think that.
Of course. Give a second here, chat.
I wanted to mention it, but it's like,
Give me one quick second.
Flow.
Flow has already been broken.
God damn it!
Let's see.
I regret nothing.
Attacks taken on a turn with a critical bonus have a 100% chance of unbalancing an enemy, regardless of the damage type being dealt. In this case, assist attacks are also deal critical damage. Okay. Alright.
Oh yeah, getting crits and then raising it more and more and more is fun.
Oh, the spider web.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, social links.
Alright,
So you can tell your link with everyone. Links pretty much go up naturally as you do stuff together as a team. Like, keeping a link up with that person obviously makes it higher.
Hope this turns out okay.
But they, like I said, they also naturally go up.
This is my specialty.
Soup.
Warm egg soup. Wait, warm egg soup?
Yeah.
What else
Yeah.
did Huh.
The gold dish and the dish with the question mark and exclamation point normally are like really unique.
What did I just magically appeared something different?
Yeah. It's egg.
Egg, yes. Yes.
You will give me an egg.
Alright. Hey, that's enough to get me something there. Alright.
So I love the music that plays through these dungeons. Cold Steel just has an amazing soundtrack.
You're not gonna turn, are you? Oh, you move fast!
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go.
Alright, so...
Oh, look, palms. Fun fact, when Kirby's birthday was up, or the character Kirby's birthday was up, one of the gifts I was thinking about doing was one of the palm plush.
It's my turn.
You have no idea the amount of disappointment I've had.
You're always disappointed, Wolfie.
That's my secret.
That's my thing. Fuck you.
We still don't know what they're weak to yet.
Surfing Shadow?
Right!
Surfing Shadow?
Yes.
Yes?
Ooh,
I see.
Fire.
Sad, disappointed boomer.
Go!
according to apparently some people in the skull.
Oh, you can change the spot right here too. Okay.
I'll see you as a boom shadow.
Oh, Kirby does fucking tell me how I always yell at the sky.
Okay, that's going to change something too.
I think I outbeat you there.
There!
I want to be short and angry.
No.
You are short and
You are short and angry.
And that just proves it.
Oh god. Somebody put the gremlin on a leash. I'm getting the shotgun.
You know what?
Isn't it your turn to put him on the leash?
In the shotgun, you failed your inspection.
Good night!
Wait, it does damage?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's insane.
Pretty much every attack does damage.
I forgot what X is. Oh, silenced, right?
You can't use
Oh,
our...
Gotcha. Yeet. Well,
Here we go!
what are you gonna do with those 0 arts, huh? I kind of like, I'm like, do I even want to use normal attacks?
Right!
Oh.
I mean, these are common.
Can't use arts and they can't use crabs because paralyzed.
These are normal enemies, so, and you don't have
It's my
any
turn.
ultimates, so you can if you want to.
They're not giving me information.
You
Do I
have to
defeat
like
them first?
kill a few. You have to
Go!
Oh, defeat a few, yeah, okay.
defeat them, beat them.
Okay, it's safe for now.
The more you take on, the more likely multiple battles will probably be needed.
Unless I go and use that thing to analyze them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which I can't do now because... Curia Balm. What does that do?
Read.
A salve that cures all status abnormalities except for KO. Soup that warms you from head to toe from the first sip. Alright, strength. Oh, there's strength too. Okay.
Cure Bomb's good if you have multiple stats effects on you, if you don't have the right potion to get rid of it, or you're just feeling lazy.
Mm-hmm.
It can cure everything except death.
Wait, did I check the other... if there was other bases on here?
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
For... fishing!
Ingredients.
Oh!
Ooh, this looks like a good spot. Oh yeah, keep an eye out whenever you get into water. Because, yeah, those 2 levels of the school grounds aren't the only
Prepare
places
the
you can
button
fish.
mash.
Yeah, he's fished before. Crab, 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 crab.
Okay.
Crab, crab, crab.
Caught one!
Didn't you fish like every day? If I remember correctly.
5 times in
Yes.
every location. Did I go fishing now? Yeah, I did.
5 times in every location. I thought it was
Crab, crab, crab.
Wow.
Caught one!
What a weird thing to just like, hey, let me just go and fish in the middle of this dungeon.
Yeah, Reen's fished in weirder spots.
Oh yeah, he definitely has.
He's fished in the sky.
Not bad.
It coughed up some sap.
Oh yeah, speaking of, you mentioned sky and fishing, and I'm just like, yeah, trails in the sky fishing fucking sucks.
I haven't gotten to that point.
Let me tell you something.
And people wanted me to go there to play that game.
Let me tell you guys something. Fishing in Sky, right? In this game, you like wait, you get the exclamation point, you click it, you do the button mashing, you get the fish, right? Sky is there's no button mashing, right? You just have to wait for the exclamation point and hit the button. Simple, right? You have to hit the button the exact fucking second you see that exclamation point, or you're not getting shit.
So what you're telling me is that I'm going to not read the chat, not look at the chat while I'm fishing.
The second you hear a bleep, bam, you gotta press it. It's hard as hell and annoying.
What is that?
That's an armadillo.
I hate this.
Wind's behind us. Let's go. Go.
Eat it up.
They're weak
Right side,
targets.
triple advantage.
All right.
We'll find out.
There.
Not too bad, I guess. Yeet. Oh my god!
And that's the power of music and bubbles.
I guess so.
My bubbles.
My turn.
Ricky laughed when I told her that was Elliot's thing.
Just
Music
attack you
and
with bubbles.
Music and bubbles.
Attack you, bud.
There.
Elliot's the good boy of the group.
Leave it to me.
Right.
And just... Yeah.
Oh, we did it.
Ooh, rock salt.
Rocks. Salt from rock monsters?
Man, that thing is just...
Moving.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go.
Vintage. Still don't know what they're weak to, but that's fine. Right. There.
There.
God, positioning.
It's my turn.
Oh yeah, that's something I always did too. Was just that.
Yep.
Yeah, there we
My
go.
turn.
This gotta be just perfect.
Just touch its
the
toe.
right location here.
Good night.
Oh wait, what would we
My
do? They went to
turn.
fire, wasn't it? Yeah, I could hit him with fire, but... Oh wait, that one's about can attack. Can you be destroyed though? You can be knocked down.
There. Leave it to me.
You know what? Just in case. Ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? There we go.
Oh, and if you can get away with it, you should try to
They're open.
Oh, the
finish
weak to
the last
thrust.
enemy.
I'll take you up.
Finish the last enemy off with
Right.
a link attack.
What's that?
Okay, here's what I would suggest do. This is just for a bonus. Beat that hoppy enemy first.
Uh-huh.
And how long does that one get to sleep?
I thought it just randomly wakes up. Oh,
5 turns.
it doesn't matter who I hit.
Yeah, it's probably gonna crit anyway. I'm trying to get you to like do a crit that doesn't kill the enemy because then
My
it also
turn.
up a link attack and that it plays a bonus scene for a win,
Gotcha.
which is very
Oh
satisfying.
yeah.
Right.
The low character interactions.
Yeah. You might kill it with an attack.
Or I can just, do this.
It's my turn.
Alright, so just
Just
attack.
yeah. Damn it.
Together,
Yeah, I knew it.
we're
That was-
unbeatable.
The best way to do
You gotta you let him get to a certain bonding level, and then you'll see it more often, or let it happen by chance, because these you sort of gotta let habits where you need a little bit of HP left for them to do the skill,
Okay.
or to do the thing.
Really? I thought it
Because-
was just like crit, get it.
Nope. If you already killed it, it won't do a second attack.
Yeah.
Well, I know that. I already know, like, if you
Now's our
if
chance.
it's
Let's get him.
too low, you're gonna kill it.
Here we go.
Yeah.
The idea is to get it into a position where it can
There.
crit, but not kill it. And then your partner will come in and finish it off.
Go.
I'll bed you up.
All right.
Okay, okay. Can't really do anything cool, I guess. I'm just gonna attack.
I'm kind of a stickler for trying to save all of them.
My turn.
Don't blame you.
Some of them are funny.
There's a few on YouTube, but I don't think they had the all the ones before on YouTube.
No.
Which is why I'm trying to do as
Here we
many as I
go.
can.
Yeah.
Also, Luna, I was disappointed, but because I tried to get the friendship line, they didn't have it in 4.
There.
Oh, I was sorely disappointed.
I'll bed you up.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
I could have probably saved that. Oh well.
That's fine. You'll have plenty of opportunity.
Hold on, let me take a chance. Let me take a chance here. Let me just
Right.
just move a little bit. Just.
It's my turn.
Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention to the order.
Go.
There we go. All right.
Now's our chance.
There you go.
I'll bed you up.
Ah.
Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
I see.
Yep.
It's kind of
Some
cool.
are really good.
It's kind of cool. You know, oh god, I have a feeling like I'm gonna want to be playing a Tales of game after all this.
Tales, which you mean like playing another one after this?
Anything, like any Tales of game.
Yeah, I get
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Fucking suspicion
My
you're
turn.
gonna want to play the next game after this.
I mean, no, it's.
I see.
We'll see.
Shadow got another one stuck to the web of tails.
No, Tales.
We don't know yet.
Tails?
Tails up, not
Wow.
trails.
I still stand by my last statement.
There.
Yeah, it's also two things that make us continue playing the game.
All right.
Yet.
Yeah.
Look, we don't know whether or not Kirby has fallen down the rabbit hole just yet. We need time before he becomes a full.
I'll bed you up.
Cult
My
member.
turn.
I am willing to pay for to get him into the cult.
Oh my god.
Hello, we
No.
paid for your intermission into the cult.
Oh my god.
My turn.
I'm not joking, motherfucker.
Ah.
As soon as these games go on sale, God help your soul.
Oh, when they go on sale.
I'm gonna mass buy them all for you. It's like,
I mean, I'm totally not keeping my eye out for sales either.
It's my turn.
Listen, all of you can have your cult. I'm going to be safe in the. I'm not part of the cult.
Oh, okay.
join
We're
the
open.
cult of Ocean Man.
I'll bed you up.
Kirby.
Right.
Join it.
Look, hasn't played Sky
No.
yet.
Oh,
and
snap.
that's the cult of Ocean Man.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh, and I can't give up on the Sepith either, so.
Gotta love pixel health.
If you scratch him,
Okay,
it's a kill.
safe for
There's
now.
no point in even trying.
Yeah, like I said, there's no way I'm going to give up on that Sepith. I cannot believe that happened.
If you screw up, you're better off. Or if the enemy's almost dead,
My
you're just
turn.
better off just taking them out. and
It's my
trying
turn.
Again with a
I've
different
got
group.
this.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Just let it happen naturally.
Yeah.
What
There's
you
a
said-
lot of battles to go through in this game. I have a strong feeling about.
Oh, yeah.
But mentioning you said like, hey, I'm gonna probably want to play a Tales game after this. I'm actually thinking about that once I get through 4. I was thinking to myself, I haven't beaten Bersidia yet.
Well, you gotta offset the 6 years it'll take for them to localize Hajimari, so you know.
Gotta play Tales.
Isn't there a
gotta
fan
play-
translation?
Oh, I know what I want to play.
No.
Actually, no.
There's a fan
Let's
translation
repair and neutralize
Zero and
coordinates.
Ow.
There's a fan translation for Hajimari, but it's mostly just on YouTube. But you can look it up if you want to go down that route. But
you want to play the game, then.
Yeah.
Yeah. We made it through.
Another RPG I want to play though, maybe After Trails is
What's this strange light?
Sensing considerable power from it.
You still there? No. Okay. It has a very different feel compared to the Orbment charging station we've seen until now. In addition to restoring parties' HP and EP, this charging station also allows you to exchange separate quartz. Huh. Okay, well... Wait, what?
Yeah, another RPG I was thinking about playing is... I'm thinking about giving I Am Setsuna another try.
Oh, yeah, that one's... definitely Chrono Trigger style thing.
Yeah, I got far, but eventually I got to a boss that was really difficult and gave up because I was kind of not the best at RPGs at the time. But it was a really charming game. It was like everyone who plays JRPGs, right? But it's like, oh, this game is so generic. It's got, just the normal like same story as Final Fantasy. Maybe I think it was 6 or something. And I was like, I never played any of these games, and I thought this was a really good game.
I'll say when you start comparing games, that's
what?
when it loses its individual charms.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's weird.
One of the nice things I liked about it was the fact that actually all the music was done purely with piano. Like, that was the only issue.
Oh, yeah.
That's really not, and it was actually really good, even still.
ATS? What's ATS supposed to be?
It's attack arts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. ATS is attack. ADF is how much arts you can take. Yeah. Those are your stats right there to the left. Speed, dexterity, EVA plus, which is basically just the bonus to your evasion, move, range, that sort of stuff. It's all pretty basic.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh, because there's something was already equipped on there. No, wait, was that it? Whatever, doesn't matter. Defense, I guess.
You couldn't equip any of the other ones because they weren't green. In that slot.
Oh, that's specifically that slot. Yeah, okay. So, okay. Alright, so... Can't really create anything there. So let's see what do I want. Move 1. Move plus... Ooh. Temporarily grants fire protection to raids attack. Huh. Okay. Burn shield. Aqua bleed. Strikes the enemy with a heavy mass of water. Grants earth protection to raise defense. Okay. Okay.
And it also says how many people it affects in the whole thing.
Yeah. Like 1. Well, all of these are just 1, but...
Yeah, because... Yeah.
It's a lot of water, though. Oh, I guess from fishing. So ADF was...
how much resistance you can take to arts.
Okay.
So, like, if an enemy uses an art on you, your ADF is how much you resist it.
Yeah. And... can't do anything with that. Alright. Something about this. Did we see something like this near the entrance?
It appears to be the same kind of device.
And this one's inactive too, from the looks of it. Just in case. Well, this looks suspicious.
This looks familiar.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
I've also made it a very big habit. See a big room?
Watch
Save.
out. This is a tough one.
See, we're
Here we go.
charging saving station. Save. Rest and then save.
All right.
All right, let's do this. Leave it to me. All right.
Okay, that was a little intimidating. Just see him as just, you know.
March.
Right.
Wait, where's that under? Wait, what? Did I not equip it?
Equip what?
Hold on. Analyze. I thought I equipped it.
Support.
Oh. Whew.
Yeah, that'll take a little bit.
Arcus activate.
All right. So, a powerful two-horned evil creature obscures foes' vision with dark breath and then pulverizes them. Oh.
Enemy drops his soul bar.
Soul blur. So I guess just, you know, hitting with the sword will maybe make him do something, but he's weak to wind, so Gaia should be doing a lot of stuff here. Jeez.
It's my turn.
Wait, this does do wind damage, right?
Arts are the only thing that do elemental damage.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Well, you don't get any
My
bonuses
turn.
from normal crafts. Luckily, is they're on any disadvantages either.
let's see. I'm gonna jump on the other side over here. I'm gonna move him down. Oh shoot! Wait. Okay. I should probably pay attention to where everything's being moved around here. Actually. Maybe not.
Lay is your best friend.
Come on.
So I'm a little amused that he used that move on the person who's wearing the sunglasses, or rather the white glasses. Okay.
Give it up, everyone.
Leave it to me.
All right. So what? Man. Someone should give him that health. Whatever. Let's just keep these two linked up so I don't have to keep worrying about that.
Go!
And just strike here, I guess.
There!
I didn't want you to move that far. Oh,
Go!
hey.
Here!
Yeah, some good damage.
Yeah!
All that health he got back.
Right.
So what do you do at this point? I don't think you can be slept, but let's see.
Whack.
Oh, you can still be slept. Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. Just.
Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. You're not. I need to get him on the other side now.
There.
Hey.
Now's a chance.
Oh my God. Do it again.
It's my turn.
Let's see. I guess just keep doing the same old. Yep.
Take this.
What? Oh.
Go!
So I kind of don't want you to be doing that. Let me try to see what I can do about this. We'll move you down there. No, wait. Gaius's fire thing seemed to come out really fast, so I should be fine to do this then.
There!
Oh my god. I just keep getting it.
Alright.
Alright, let's see if we can, I know I'm gonna lose out on... Well, that's a bummer. Ah, well. Just...
Bad luck next time.
Yep.
They're open!
Wow!
Right!
Uh-huh, so... Let's see what do we get from here. You know what? Let's just do this for the hell of it. Not one, not that one. Oh, I should probably... next round.
Good night!
Go!
Ah, need proc. Oh well. Let's see. I just keep doing the same old. Uh oh.
There!
It'll be fine.
Go! Here! Alright.
Okay, so just doink. Yep, just doink.
There! Now!
Oh my god. Is that normal? Just get it almost every round?
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
If they're weak to what they're doing, yes.
I mean, I thought it would have been a little bit, you know,
Give it up, everyone!
happens a little less.
Combat tag team
It's my
is
turn.
very common. Especially since, you know, Gaius and Reen have like... He only has like 2 weaknesses, and Gaius and Reen are really good with them. Like, Reen's good with one, Gaius is really good with the other. Because, you know,
There.
S rank.
Yeah.
Now's our chance! Here! It's my turn.
Big damage, big damage.
Indeed.
There! Now!
We're moving him closer to, Elliot. I'm a little concerned here. Ah, okay.
My turn!
The AI seems... Like, this is for me only. The AI seems to only target the...
Alright, let's
Attackers.
do this! Leave it to me!
Whoever is the closest.
Right!
Well... Okay, I thought Elliot was closer than that.
That's kind of normal, unless you're going against like some of the more, at least from what I've seen, the more skilled bosses tend to aim for everyone.
Yeah, they tend to
Leave it to
for
me.
everyone except like for single attacks.
There!
My team is
Now.
supposed to be like whoever's the closest to the boss.
I'm going to
Here
be
we go.
disappointed if we don't get the,
There!
well, you know, thing with these
Now's
guys.
our chance!
The victory.
My turn!
How much damage do I do normally? It was like, I do 300, so let me just, run away.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
There! Now!
There we go. Hey!
Did it!
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The winds must be on our side. They must be, because that was a breeze.
Oh my god. Tactical Thinker is the achievement I got. Ooh, 2.3. Jeez, 2.3.
Yeah, because of all the double teams you got.
Yeah.
It raised your modifier up.
I did it!
Nice.
Well. Is it you there? Oh, okay. Phew, that one was a tough battle. Still, we made it through. We sure did. And I'm really starting to get the hang of these combat links now, too. It feels like the Arcus has practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you.
That's a good way to put it. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one.
God, these guys with their just hammer space sheets.
I think we've reached the end of the line, however.
Sure looks like that way. And I didn't see any other routes we could have taken. It really does seem like the entire structure of these ruins have changed completely since we were last here. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. I guess this means we're done down here. We should head back outside. Okay.
As long as the route we took getting here hasn't suddenly shifted on us, we should be able to have no trouble finding our way back.
The exploration party's bonds have been strengthened. Hey. Curious how much... I guess it doesn't really tell me much things, probably. So, I have to actually walk all the way back, or are these things going to activate? Yep, they activated. Is it just me, or was that thing definitely not glowing before?
No, I'm quite certain it wasn't.
Has something caused it to turn on, then? We should go have a closer look. Warp. No. No. What just happened?
We seem to return to the entrance.
But we were just at the exit. This place is really nothing but mysteries. What a mysterious joke.
You actually did get an item from that monster.
Oh, yeah.
It's easy. Or an ornament. It's easy to forget.
Oh, it's an ornament.
Yeah, it's easy. Like I said, it's easy to forget when you're
It's powering through and whatnot. Yeah, okay.
especially enemies.
Oh, I got some. Oh, that's the other ones. Okay.
Yeah. Or quartz, I mean, was the word I was looking for.
Oh.
So.
Emits a time-space shaking pulse.
Time quartz.
Huh. Speed, also speed plus 3. So it's both a buff and also an attack?
Mm-hmm. It's a rare quartz, too, if you take a look at the little shine in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gosh, I don't know who I should put that on.
Probably Reem later down the line once you unlock that third slot.
Yeah, that third slot's a time slot.
I guess you want to keep some DPS pretty high on him then.
Yeah, ranger DPS. With a little bit of healing.
Mm-hmm. And, well, we're done with this day.
I should say the story of how I kept Breen's attack below 1,000, and I was at, like, mid to late game. Remember
And
that
on
channel?
hard
It was
mode.
like, yeah, it was at, like, 400 something.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Caw. Caw.
The sun's beginning to set.
We were in there for ages. We should probably give our reports to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all.
Let's go.
Oh, mysterious cat.
Oh. But you want to voice the now? You're stop. You shut the fuck up and leave.
Did you see the intro?
I did see the intro.
That's just hanging out with Emma for some reason. Well, this is certainly unexpected. Sarah's here too.
Right. So the layout has completely changed since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent.
Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been there. But you
Which is the exact wording someone who can predict exactly how long they've been there and who made them would say.
But you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. I'm sorry, what? That's a long time ago.
Mysterious dungeon.
Yeah.
The Dark Ages?
You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1,200 years ago?
Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things.
And you built a schoolhouse on top of it?
Some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy. But the inside of a building completely changing its layout, I have to say that's a new one. Definitely not normal.
Indeed. No record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem.
Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it ever since we started working here.
I'd greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, Wurzel, thank you very much for all of your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to be of assistance. Yeah, it's always good to help.
If you'll please excuse us then.
The three of you did pretty well. And it seems you're getting the hang of using your Arcus, too. Using your Arcus, too.
No, Fruity, that's just how they're spelled. It's not emphasis. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier.
They could prove a useful asset if we're able to master them.
Hard to get the timing right, though.
Well, just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually, too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Reen. I'll be expecting great things from you next time, too.
I'll do my... Wait a second, what do you mean next time?
Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy your poor student council president has been, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out?
Oh my god. Well, I guess I do kind of feel bad for her, but...
Boots, now that the character you could have voiced is gone, you come back.
Okay, fine, I'm in, I guess.
That's Irene, Heart. I'll pass on the good news to Toa then. Oh, and the principal has given the okay for you to keep holding that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke around inside again anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles. Music note.
God.
Um.
Are you sure you're alright with this, Reen?
Yeah, I'm sure. Not like I'm signed up with any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine.
Well, okay then. If you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's really no trouble.
Same goes for me. And I'll be happy to come with you next time you go into the old schoolhouse too.
Okay. Yes, we completed it. Seal as a reward, huh? Received 1 additional bonding point. So, okay, I got a seal. Seal. Attacks, crafts can seal enemies. 10% chance. Ooh. That's pretty good. Okay. Alright, so, I was gonna say that, hey, I think now's a good time for me ending. Let me do this bonding point with someone. There you go. Alright, Toa, huh? No,
Toa
Lisa.
or Lisa. Who's it gonna be?
That's unfair. That's
Toa or
unfair. Oh. That's
Choose wisely.
That's so unfair.
Choose wisely.
You could save and do them both, but
No. We'll see what happens later on.
later on.
Wait, those are not sort of like, hey, you can witness this later. No? Wow.
It's a one and done.
Oh yeah, the evening ones are special ones, right?
Yeah, but they're all one and dones.
Yeah, if you don't use that point, it's gone.
Or if you don't see that event, it's done.
Huh.
That's why some people save and do them all, and then just pick which characters they like the best.
Oh, part of me kind of doesn't really want to do that. Oh wait, oh my god. Hold on a second here.
I think there is a unique cutscene too once you start heading back to the city.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so what are you doing while loitering around here so late? Blah 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 blah. I sincerely hope that you are not under the impression that free days are somehow equivalent to days off. Your class in particular seems inclined to believe such hogwash. Likely due to the instructor of yours. Okay, we are not going to talk to everyone this day. Or rather, this stream session.
Yeah, not tonight. It basically ends when you go back to the dorms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Who am I going to talk to? I feel like I kind of feel like we need to see if there's anything redeeming about Elisa. I'm hearing a lot of "this is a bad choice you're making, Kirby" kind of vibes here, you know? I'm going to make a save. I'm going to make a save. In fact, I'm going to make 3 saves just in case. There we go. 3 saves. What was she again? She was over here, right? Well, no, she was.
The field.
Field. Pretty there. Alright, we're gonna be voicing.
It's Baka Baka time.
It's time for Worst Girl. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something, if you didn't notice.
Wait, are you on cleanup duty all on your own?
That's part of our job as new recruits. There was a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you.
It seems she's gonna be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find the chance to apologize to her properly. Mind if I help you out a bit? This seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own.
I'm not going to stop you. You better not try anything funny, though.
I won't. Sports clubs seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First they set up everything, then they go through a grueling practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down again.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I?
Huh? That's right. Don't let it happen again.
At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. Gotta make up for lost time. Okay, for a moment I was like, please don't get stuck inside. Please don't get stuck inside with her. Please don't. We're not gonna hit this trope, please.
Well, I think I read a fanfic about that.
Well, there we go. That should take care of most of it. But she's seriously trying to do all this stuff by herself? She must really be devoted to this club. Oh, sorry. Was I in your way? Or I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start cleaning up that other stuff.
That's not what I meant. Why am I so stubborn? This was my chance, too.
Having cleared up everything, Reen waited for Elisa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you able to clean up the whole club room on your own?
It's not like I would have let you in there either way. This is a girls' club, remember?
Right, good point.
But you did help me out. Thank you.
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind.
Nandamonai, nandamonai.
Nandemonai. Well, we're done here, so go away, baka.
Okay, see you. That went about as well as a train crash. You'll just kill her with kindness to get her back on speaking terms.
Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Elisa. You can't keep doing this all year.
You can't keep doing this all year.
I'm assuming some people may have waited a little longer to let her get past this.
Well, let's see here. When I first played the game, I was like, okay, I can go deal with the girl who frickin' hates me for something that was a complete accident, or I can go talk to the bean that I absolutely fell in love with the second I saw her. Bean or...
Why am I so stubborn?
Melissa, if there's anything else you'd like me to help with, then...
It's fine. Just leave me alone.
I guess I should give up for today. No, okay.
Nandemonai.
Oh my god. Oh, wait.
Nandemonai, baka.
So you can save your toes, or you could just be happy with that.
I just want to see what,
You just have to reload.
I know. I just want to see what the,
Good work today, Reen. Turns out your assignments was just what we needed.
I'm just glad I could take a bit of the weight off your shoulders.
You really did. George really appreciates your help too. I'm amazed you managed to take care of a lot and investigate the old schoolhouse.
If you need a hand, just let me know. My schedule's pretty flexible. I mean, I'll be at Thor's all year.
Thanks. You should head back to your dorm and get some well-deserved rest.
Alright, so... keep it there. I can't believe I'm doing save scumming for this.
That's normal. Free day.
I don't know. That seems like a failure to me. Either failure or just sort of like I'm doing something wrong.
Do you want to see all of them? Then you kind of got to do this. There's no other option. You can't get free points.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck today, Reen. Oh,
She still seems pretty busy. Are you still busy? I'd be happy to help if you need a hand. I've already spent the day working, so a bit won't kill me.
Are you sure? You must be really tired.
Don't worry about it. I can do a little bit. I can do a little more if it'll help you out.
Oh, thanks, Reen. That really is kind of you. Well, if you insist.
Reen helped Toa take care of the day's paperwork. Once they were done, she treated him to some tea.
Tea time.
Tea for... Wait, there's 2 cups. You're missing the 3rd one for this thing on my arm.
Finally done.
You had a lot on your plate. Now, I see just how busy the student council can be.
There's so much to get done that I almost have everything to take home, work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this though?
What do you mean?
Well, you said you'll help us next month too, right? Trust me, I shouldn't feel obligated to help you just because your instructor told you to.
It's fine. I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm getting anything out of it. Or besides, it's not like I'm getting... It's not like I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah, I can't let the chance Instructor Sarah's given me to go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll be able to figure out what I want to do with my life. I put a lot of effort into getting to this academy, and I'm gonna make my time here count.
I'm going to be blunt here, Rain. Do you really need to push yourself like this?
Hmm? Oh, what?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it doing your best and helping other people. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to just take the time to sit back and rest, too. You need to have a balance. Because if you don't, there may come a time where you want to work towards something important to you, but can't. Oh, sorry. Wow, things really heavy there. I probably shouldn't say all of these things hardly, even, you know.
What was...
What time? Okay. I hardly even know you. But I just didn't want to see you get hurt yourself going overboard or anything.
You seem like you're pretty tired yourself there, President Toa.
Because you're just as important as anyone else realizes in this academy, even if you don't realize it yourself.
Thank you, President Toa. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here, but this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders.
That's good then. And if you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can talk things over.
Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right, though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out.
Alex appears from behind the couch. Go bed.
Go bed.
You'll be on my shoulder to lean on from here on out, Reen. Let's have some tea together when we get some time.
Okay.
So which one did you like better, Kirby, out of the two?
Toa's a nice person.
Toa's the best.
Toa is
Let me tell you something. Next time she hits a bonding event that comes up, I highly suggest doing it.
Yeah.
It's great.
So...
Like, her first one's pretty basic, but her second one's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And her third one. I love her bonding events so much. They're so good. And I think and I'm being completely biased here, but I think there's one scene that plays when you're about to leave campus that I actually really want to see.
So, I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this. So, like, I'm just thinking, like, you know, who would Kirby prefer to be hanging out with? This person right here. However, there is the whole, like, hey, I'm trying to get along with that person as well, and I gotta figure out how to get along with them. So, because like we got along just perfectly fine that first day, or the first 5 minutes. The first half of the day. There we go. We got along just fine the first half of the day, and then stuff happened.
Bean.
What would Kirby be more focused on? This is actually hard.
Be focusing on helping out President Toa.
Help the bee. Ring, help me.
Wasn't there a third person to talk to?
No.
No.
Nope.
Not tonight. Yeah, no, I think, holy Kuko, this is such a toss-up. You know what, folks? Let's just leave it there. I'll figure it out later.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
He can't decide.
Because like I said, it's like,
damn it.
Like the idea of like, you know, him, he'd much rather be hanging out with President Toa. But like he got along just fine with Elisa, and he would like to try to do what he can to figure out how to just, you know, get back on good terms with her. So yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later.